Just a quick video on this sailor. I'm glad that he's able to get his life back. President Trump gave him a pardon. This whole thing is basically he took pictures on inside the submarine. I guess there were 6 photos found on his cell phone, and Mr. Saucier discarded were deemed confidential, the lowest level of classification. Even though some depiction of the vessel nuclear reactor, Clinton, by contrast, sent and received highly classified information on private email server. In pleading guilty, Saucier admitted destroying evidence after being questioned. Okay, so he argued that the photos were completely innocent. They were keepsakes, and pointed to 2 co-workers that were caught taking photos inside the sub's engine room, who were not prosecuted. Prosecutors cast doubt on the explanation and said his conduct could have harmed the country, though there was no evidence that even happened. The only thing that he could do, he had to go serve time in jail, and then he had a felony put on his record, and then he found a job as a garbage man. Basically, what it is during the Obama-Clinton administration, they just, crushed this kid's life. He says, quote, "We're struggling, debt collectors were calling," and he says he just couldn't find work. And he also had an ankle monitor, which was bullshit. But the interesting thing he says here is, where is it? Here we go. We're struggling. Debt collectors and electricity bill payments. No one will hire me because I'm a felon. All the skills I worked so hard for the military are useless. Now, let me put this in perspective. If you're on a submarine, that means that you scored high on your tests and you've done all your training. And to get on a submarine, that's, pretty, it takes a special person to handle that. So, this is the hypocrisy that's going on with, your military and your government, especially under Obama and Clinton, where, they just, let's take a highly classified laptop and, toss it around between Huma Aberdeen and, have, Wiener show his wiener off to a 16-year-old. I mean, this is the bullshit, but I mean, I'm glad that, Trump was able to give him his life back. He deserves it. He didn't do anything wrong. I mean, I know exactly where this kid was coming from. You just take couple pictures, right? And lo and behold, you see your coworker. See, this is also in the workforce. You see your coworker do the same thing, and they get away with X, Y, Z. But oh no, when it comes to you, here comes management, right? Here comes fucking management. So, yeah, this is a lot of harsh shit. This was like I said, under Obama and Clinton, where she couldn't, take the call at 2 o'clock in the morning with Benghazi. So, well, I'm glad. At least this is one positive story about, this guy getting his life back. So I hope he's able to, get the life he wants. So, anyways, I'm still struggling with all the frequencies and black ops and all the horse shit that's going on. So, and I know it's DARPA, I know it's the military, I know it's Al Gore, I know it's Lindsey Graham, and I know it's, the Clintons and the Obamas, They unleashed their little surveillance weapon on the population. So, oh yeah, Hillary Clinton gave me V2K. Oh yeah, I know it all. So, the Rockefellers are behind it all. So, you guys are still on my shit list, just to let you know. Anyways, I'm just glad that this guy, like I said, I'm just happy that he's able to get his, tell the military to go pound sand, because, he says it right there, all the skills you learn in the military are useless. He's a young boy. a young man who probably, smart kid, scored high on those tests. And then the government said, oh, look, we got someone that can score high. See, that's what I'm talking about. They go after people who have, high intelligence, or you're able to do things, and you just have that gift. And they just take it and fucking destroy it. Because I know from personal experience that they allow you in, but you're only gonna go so far. It's the typical fucking glass ceiling shit. And if they try to they did this shit to me at TSA. They sabotaged me, or tried to, And then the gang stalking occurred at TSA. Oh yeah, the public knew all about it. So all of a sudden, all these people with their fucking raw symbols and, their ancient Egyptian Rockefeller shit comes through. And it was very, very upsetting. It's a hostile environment. So I had no choice but to fucking quit because of your gang stalking and your Rockefeller fucking lizard shit. Okay? So yeah, I know exactly where this kid is coming from. How you join the government, try to get ahead, and then you get fucked over. So, he's right. He's absolutely right. It's fucking useless with the military. So, I don't know. All you people that work for military, I mean, you're going to have to figure it out. Every time I turn around, you got someone who's a fucking Mason, So, and I'm not kidding you about this technology, people. This technology is very evil. They use directed energy weapons, scalar weaponry on your body, so. But at least, someone somewhere got a pardon and is able to, pick up the pieces. Unfortunately, I can't. I'm still scrutinized, I'm well hated. So, anyways, just wanted to bring that out. Adios.